Hola, ¿cómo está? Christy's back from Mexico. Hi guys. Today's been 1 week since surgery. Um, uh, I guess I got to do all my information. First time, so bear with me. My name is Christy. I had VSG done in Tijuana, Mexico with Tijuana Bariatrics. Good Lord, I can't talk. Too excited. With Dr. Garcia, and I had it on 4/11/2015. I went with a good friend of mine, Miss Lorraine, Xenia Warrior Princess. She was with me the whole step, and it was amazing. I guess I should go into the stats first because you probably want to hear that first before you want to hear anything else that's been going on with me. So I wrote everything down from the very beginning when I started my weight loss journey in 2014. I started my weight loss journey in 2014 in January after my youngest brother passed away. That was it, because that was his goal for me, was to lose weight and be healthy. So I started at 342.2. That was in 2014. I've lost weight back and forth through the months. I would lose and I would gain, lose and gain, go back and forth. Before surgery, before I started my pre-op diet, my 2-week pre-op diet, I was 328.1. Day of surgery was 300 even, and today I am at 288.3. So that is 11.7 pound loss, and a total since I started my journey back in 2014. So that's a 53.9 pound loss. So I'm like, wow. I'm very, very, very happy with everything that went on with surgery. The hospital was very clean. Staff was amazing. Our trip was a breeze. No problems at the border or at the planes or anything like that. It just went very fast. I left here on the 7th of this month to drive to Atlanta, Georgia, where Miss Xenia Warrior Princess is, Lorraine, and I spent the day there with her. We went shopping, we got coffee, all that fun stuff, and then we sat there and got on the plane to go to California. First we went to California, San Diego. So we were at the WLS at SFA. I hope I'm saying that right, good Lord. We got there on Thursday, and I got to meet some amazing people. Not everybody, but I got to meet some amazing people. I got to meet Mama Rose. She was my very first person, her, Connie, and her husband, and all of them. And I got to meet them, and it was a true blessing meeting her, because she pulled me to the side and she prayed with me. And thank you so much, Mama Rose. That was it helped me. Thank you so much. Love you. I met Jennifer Bleacher, Melly May, Banded Wendy, Michelle VSG, Cher Bear, the real Cher Bear, met her. Finding Elizabeth, Patty Melt, which, oh my God, she's gorgeous. Gorgeous. They're all gorgeous. They're all gorgeous people. Walter from the Fat Kings. And I was shocked that some of these people knew who I was. I was just like, wow. I didn't think anybody watched me. Does that make any sense? Does that make, like, I didn't think people watched. And then, there was more people. I'm gonna do a whole video. I got pictures and stuff. I just gotta put it all together. It's just been crazy since I've been home. So anyways, we left Friday morning in San Diego, and we went to Mexico. They picked us up at the airport at San Diego, and it was funny because literally right when our driver came, we found out that VSG Kirk and Teeny Tiny Christine and all them were going to baggage claim. So we were hoping we were going to get to see meet them, but we didn't. So that was me and Lorraine's. We wanted to meet them, but we didn't get a chance to meet them. So, so that was. So they came and picked us up, went across the border, everything was great, got to the hospital. There was actually, what was it, one, two, three. There was three of us that were having surgeries that they picked up at the airport, and the one girl got dropped off the day that they picked us up. So she got dropped off on the 10th at a different surgery center, and she had surgery that day. They picked her up. And then me and another girl were at the same surgery center, and we had surgery the same day. So I have a surgery sister. Unfortunately, she doesn't have Facebook and stuff. She had the RNY done, and I hope she's doing amazing. We met some amazing people there when we got to the surgery center that already had their surgery. I think you might have seen pictures of that video of them all walking with their IV poles and stuff. So that was very exciting. So we did paperwork when we got there. It was a very clean hospital, very high-tech, nice. Everybody spoke English. Didn't feel scared, afraid, anything. I was very calm. Even Lorraine's like, she goes, I am shocked how calm you are. And I just knew I was ready. I knew I've been wanting this, and it happened. It finally happened for me. So that night, after we did the paperwork, they sent us to the Marriott Hotel in Tijuana. Me and Lorraine went downtown to do a little shopping. We only made it to 2 stores because we only told the driver to leave us for an hour because it was getting late. I had to be up at 6 in the morning to go to the hospital, so didn't want to stay out too late. So we went down to Resolution and did a little shopping. Made it to 2 stores. That was it. Literally, the cab driver dropped us off in one store. They saw us get out of the cab, and it was like, come with us, ladies. So I got a couple souvenirs. This cute little tiny little sombrero. How do I look? And I got a little bottle of tequila for Garrett, some Mexican tequila, and a shot glass for my mom, and some other amazing things. And what else? Excuse me, still got this terrible cough. Getting over from being sick and things. My nose has been running nonstop since I've been home. I don't know if that is from surgery or what, but I have a constant nose run. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's allergies. But anyways, so surgery morning went great. I did get a little bruise. It's kind of nasty. Yeah, see that? They couldn't find my veins. I have really bad rolling veins and hidden veins. So after they got us in, did all the paperwork, took our payments, and all that stuff, they reeled me in first. She was second. My surgery sister, Kelly, she was second. So they put me in there, and they're like, well, we'll just do your IV when we get into the operating room. Okay, fine. If you can't find it, I understand. So the anesthesiologist came in. He's like, here, take a couple deep breaths. He said, this is going to help for us to find your veins. It'll pump it up. I remember taking one deep breath in and exhaling and doing it a second time. And next thing I remember, I wake up and I'm being rolled to my room and Lorraine's looking over me. Did really good. They came in and told me that I need a walk. I was like, okay. They said, go ahead and walk. So Lorraine and me went out in the hallway, started walking, met the doctor. He was actually kind of shocked how quick I was out there walking. I felt fabulous. I mean, I really did. I felt like a new leash on life. That's how good I felt. I was really shocked how good I felt after surgery, that I was out there walking. So we get back into the room and they bring me some ice chips and a little cup of blue juice and that bright yellow Gatorade. So I sit there and I have an ice chip, you know. Lorraine's telling me sippy sippy, you know, all that stuff. And I have an ice chip, and I get the foamies for the first time eating ice. Yeah, it was terrible. I thought I was gonna throw that up. So that was my first experience. I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll try something else. So I tried some of the Gatorade, because they kept telling me to drink something. So I tried the Gatorade. Nope, did not set with me at all. Threw that up. Then they brought me some apple juice. I sipped on that. That was good. So I did really good. Had my chicken broth, everything. We stayed in the hospital for, I think it was one night. Yeah, one night, because the next day we left. It was late in the afternoon when we left that next day. And I felt sorry for Lynn, because she was on this little tiny, it looked comfortable, but she said it wasn't, poor thing. So we sat there, and they took us, instead of going back to the hotel, because our plane left so early Tuesday morning, it left at like 7 in the morning, so they drove us back to California, and to our hotel. We were staying where the conference was. So we went back to that hotel for one night. I tried to have some chicken broth. I did okay. I didn't eat a lot of it. I was drinking my water and chicken broth. My stomach was still kind of on the queasy side. They gave me my medicine. All my labs, my EKG, everything was good. They said I was a little anemic before surgery, but they said that was normal because of my pre-op, and my liver was a little fatty, and they said that would change after surgery. Okay, so we get to finally, after all this traveling, you know, getting up early in the morning, going to from one plane to another plane. We get to Houston, our last destination before we head home. I got to meet Michael VSG, which was amazing. Him and his wife, love them. So we took pictures, gave them donuts, all that love and stuff. And then we got back on the plane back to Atlanta, Georgia. And then we finally got to the house. It was a long trip. I think we got to her house about 6, maybe 6 or 7. And literally, I think we both just sat there and was like, we just died. I know, just went to bed and stuff. So I got a phone call from Garrett, and the school was calling. I found out my best friend's husband was in the hospital, and I just kept telling Lorraine, I said, I know the house is just like crazy. So what I do, I sit there and I drive home the next day. I know. But Lorraine packed me up with tons and tons of clothes. And Lorraine, let me tell you, I've already tried on a couple of the shirts and some of the pants, and they're starting to fit. Actually, I wore the one shirt last night on the show. So yeah, I was very excited for that. And tons of clothes, tons of food and protein shakes, and you name it, she sent me home with it. And I am just so blessed that she went with me, and she was there with me the whole time. It was a truly special bonding trip for me and her. I think we learned a lot about each other, and it was truly amazing. And I am so blessed and so lucky to have her as my friend. She's my bestie. I just love her to death. So I love you, Lorraine. Love you. And thank you again so much. You're just absolutely amazing. I know she took lots of pictures, and I took lots of pictures, so getting them there. So anyways, on the way home, she gives me 2 Isopures to put up in the front seat. Did not try Isopure before surgery because I was scared, because everybody kept telling me they're isopukes. So but I did drink them, because she goes, okay, if you drink these and your water, you'll be good. By the time you get home, you'll have your protein in and you stay hydrated. So, and then yes, I did. I stopped it was about every hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours to walk and to make sure I don't get blood clots. So I did stop, use the bathroom. and that stuff. So I finally got home. I think that night I left Georgia around 9 or 10 that morning, and I got to Florida about 5 or 6. Maybe it was closer to 6. So it was nice to be home, and then to unpack the car. It was just Garrett had to do all that. I took a couple of days to relax and to recover, and I've been taking it easy. Finally finished my first week of after surgery drinking, chicken broth and isopures and waters and all my clear liquids. And literally, I was on the verge. I think it was Thursday morning. I was calling Michael crying, like, I feel like I'm starving. I feel like I'm starving. Oh God, the surgery didn't work. I was crying. He goes, you're okay. It's your stomach. It's your head. This is your head playing with you, Christy. So I was like, okay, all right, if you say so. So today I got to have coffee, still working on my coffee, and I still have my water I'm drinking, and I did have an egg this morning, and I still have to get down the pack of eating slow. I think I ate it too fast because it felt like it was stuck in my chest. And I was constantly doing this tapping thing that Lorraine told me to do. She kept saying tap, 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 tap. Okay. And then Dennis was texting me this morning. He goes, you might throw that up. I'm like, oh, I don't want to throw up. I don't want to throw up. So I took it easy, laid down until it finally went away and stuff. And I was like, okay, well, I gotta go make my video. But that is pretty much step by step what's been going on since I've been home. Sorry it's a little long-winded. I'm just very excited for this process. I took a picture, what was it, yesterday? A side-by-side from 3 weeks ago and yesterday. And it's funny because I could start seeing a definition in the face. I mean, I know if I bend down like this, you're going to see chubby face, but I can see it's starting to slim down. The swelling, the bandages have fell off my stomach. They look amazing. There's no pussiness. There's no redness. They're healing beautifully. Everything is going good so far. I haven't been sick since I've been home, but I have noticed last night and tonight the house is at 76, and I am freezing. I am freezing already. And I'm emotional. That's another thing that's happened to me too. I was watching Herbie, the Disney movie, the Love Bug, and I'm sitting there bawling my eyes out. And everything's been good. Garrett's been helping me out with the house. The kids have been helping out. Monkey's been very gentle with me. She's just, she likes lifting up my shirts, looking at my boo-boos, and she calls them hot. She says, they're hot? I'm like, no. So, but other than this bruise and, actually there's not even no more black and blue bruising, around the incisions. So they look really good. Just itch like crazy, drive me crazy, but everything looks good. So I just wanted to give you an update. I will be back next Saturday for week 2 of my updates. So I will see you guys around. Talk to you later. Bye.